fellow friends YouTubers, this is Kurt and welcome back to the Kurt's Place channel here on the YouTube. Well guys, I'm back in here in my basement arcade for another shoe review for you. Now this time I'm going to be doing a review on the Adidas Yeezy slides. I've actually had these now for 3 days and I want to tell you a little bit about them. And I also want to mention, by the way, too, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Also, if you like what you see, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Maybe you have a pair of Yeezy slides and tell people what you think about them in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, I want to thank you, by the way, once again for watching. Now, I also want to mention, too, that while the video is playing, in the top right-hand corner of the screen, you're going to see a little icon. If you click on that little icon, that's going to open up links to other videos that I have. You know, there could be shoe reviews and other things in those other videos. If you want to check out one of those, you just click on the video, and it'll take you right to it, and you can watch those as well. All right, so let me go and tell you a little bit about the Yeezy slides that I actually have. Now, I've actually had these now for 3 days, and I've been very happy with these Yeezy slides. Really cool, really nice slip-on that I actually have. Now, the one thing that's pretty unique about the Yeezy slides is that they do come in different colors. Now, I actually got the black ones, but one really unique thing about the Yeezy slides is the fact that they're all one single piece when they mold these. It's actually one single piece. You're going to notice like there's no joints or anything here. This is all molded in one piece, which is one thing that's really unique. I've never had a slide that's been constructed that way, but I love the way that it gives it a really sleek appearance too, and I love the finish on these as well. Now, one thing that's really nice too about these, I was going to point out, is in addition to having the really nice finish, now keep in mind, it's shiny like this, but you can get these in different colors. You know, you can get them in white, and you can get them all sorts of different colors as well. I actually prefer to have the black ones, and that's actually what I have here. Now, let me go and show you what the bottom looks like. Now, one really nice thing about the Yeezy slides that I really like too is I like the fact that they have good traction on the bottom. This is really important. Like when I was walking in the mall and stuff, I got really good traction when I was walking around. I didn't have any trouble slipping when I was walking in the mall, especially if you have like tile floors and things. These do a good job of gripping on the floor. Some of the other slides I've had, like the flip-flops and things, occasionally they'll be a little slick on floors, but I found that these do have really good traction on the floors. Really great stuff there as far as traction goes. Now, another thing I like about the Yeezy slides too is I like the fact too that in the back they have additional cushioning in the back. These are you almost feel like you're walking on air. It's really amazing how absorbent these are. You know, they're very cushiony. It's almost like you're walking on a sponge the whole time, and it's something that I haven't had in any of the other slides I've had. This is very unique to the Yeezy slide, the Adidas ones that I have. I've never had any that have fit so well. Now, another thing too that's really nice about these too is I like the fact that the back of these is contoured. If you're going to notice here, there's like an indentation. You don't have to worry about your foot coming out because there's actually a little lip on the back here, and your heel will actually rest inside this little lip here. And that's another thing that I like too. Same thing in the front. You also have in the front where it's also, there's like a lip here as well, and it helps to protect your toes and things when you're walking around, and also keeps your foot well planted inside of these as well. Now, one of the things I wanted to mention too is when I got these, I'm actually a I wear size 13. Now I ordered the largest pair of Yeezy slides I could get, and these fit me just fine. I believe this is their 12 to 13 size, and I didn't have any problem with these. Now, the one thing you want to keep in mind is I usually found that my shoe size actually worked very well on these. I just ordered my standard shoe size and found out that this worked very well on these. And the one thing to keep in mind too is that these are going to fit a little more snugly than some of the other sandals that you may have. Because of the fact you have a good amount of area here, your foot and everything inside here will grip very well inside here, but it's also very flexible. So it's not like having like a hard leather. It's almost like having a sponge material here, which is really nice. You can see how flexible it is, and even when I flex these, you're going to see how flexible they are. They really, that's what I like about these. The fact that they're so flexible when you're walking and things, it flexes with your foot really well too, and that's another reason why they're so darn comfortable. Just because of the fact they flex really well. And another nice thing too is because of the material that they have on the inside, it's very smooth on your foot. I didn't have any problems with abrasions or anything on my foot, you know, with rubbing or anything. This is very well smoothed out here on the edges, and that's another thing too, because it's all one single piece. There's no joints or anything in here, you know, like where you can have joints that are going to rub on your foot. This is just one continuous piece of material here, which is really great. So really good. So that just shows you what Yeezy slides look like as well. Now keep in mind they do come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. Now, when I actually got my Yeezy slides, I'm not sure what the actual price is on these, but I was actually able to get a pair of these for about, I think I paid about $150 for these. I was able to get it from Amazon.com. I was able to get a pair of these, and this actually worked out just fine for me. It's well worth the price that I paid for them. I got to tell you, they're the best slides that I've ever worn, and I'm very happy with these. What I'll do next is I'll actually go ahead and show you what they look like when you're actually wearing them, and show you how flexible they are as well. And you're going to see too, they have a nice design here in the back too. And another nice thing too is they wipe off really easy. So if you get anything on here, it also wipes off really easy too. That's another thing that's really great. So let me go ahead and show you what they look like when actually wearing them, and then I'll show you, and then I'll tell you a few things about my experience wearing them. All right, so let me go ahead and do that next. Okay, now I'm actually wearing the Yeezy slides, so I can show you a few things when I'm actually wearing them. Now, one thing you're going to notice, like when I flex my foot, you're going to notice that the Yeezy slides are very flexible. This is what I love about it. It's not like it's not like a really stiff pair of leather ones. These move along with your foot very, very comfortably. So you almost feel like your foot's actually floating inside these. Now, another really neat thing too is, like I was saying on the ends, they have these little lips, and that's one thing. This little lip that comes up here helps to keep rocks and things from getting inside here. You also have a little lip on the back as well. Now, one thing I was going to mention too, is the fact too, is because they're all one piece. There's no seams or anything on the inside to rub on your foot. Now, like I was saying, I prefer to wear these barefoot, and that's another nice thing because you don't have any seams in here. There's nothing to rub on your foot, and that's one of the great things about the fact that make these all in one piece. Absolutely amazing, and I'll tell you, they look pretty darn good too. I love the styling, and also you have a lot of cushioning in the back because it's almost like you're on a piece of foam. When your heel and stuff is pressing on the back, it really does a great job comforting your foot as well. And like I said, I've had these now for 3 days, and I've been very happy with them. Haven't had any trouble at all with them, and I highly recommend that you get a pair of Yeezy slides if you have for yourself. Like I said, they do come in different colors and everything as well. Now, I also want to mention, by the way, too, if you want to help to show your support for the Kurt's Place channel, I do have a link to the Kurt's Place channel store in the video description down below. You can get things such as hats, mugs, and keychains. And I also want to mention too, by the way, when you're watching a video, on the top right-hand corner, there's a little icon. If you click on that icon, it's going to open up links to other videos I have. There could be shoe reviews and other things, and if you want to check those out, just click on the video and it'll take you right to it. All right, guys, as always, thanks again for checking out my review here of the Adidas Yeezy Slides shoes here on the Kurt's Place channel. And we'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day now, guys. Bye-bye now. We'll see you all next time. Take care. Have a great day.